72. I forbid thy voice to slay my soul. Then pealed the calm, inexorable voice. Prisoner of nature, many-visioned spirit, thought's creature, in the ideal's realm, enjoying thy unsubstantial immortality, the subtle, marvelous mind of man has feigned. This is the world from which thy yearnings came. This is the stuff from which the ideal is formed. Its builder is thought, its base the heart's desire. But nothing real answers to their call. This angel in thy body thou call'st love. It is a passion of thy yearning cells. It is flesh that calls to flesh to serve its lust. This beast thou dream'st immortal and a god. O human mind, vainly thou torturest, an hour's delight to stretch through infinity's long void and fill its formless, passionless gulfs, persuading the insensible abyss to lend eternity to perishing things. In thee alone there is no room for love. Aerial statue of the nude idea, virgin conception of a bodiless God. Its light stirs man, the thinker, to create an earthly semblance of diviner things. The avatars have lived and died in vain. Vain was the sage's thought, the prophet's voice. In vain is seen the shining upward way. Earth lies unchanged beneath the circling sun. This treasure wasted by the gods on man. This happy closeness as of soul to soul, this honey of the body's companionship, this heightened joy, this ecstasy in the veins, this strange illumination of the sense. If Satyavan had lived, love would have died. But Satyavan is dead, and love shall live a little while in thy sad breast, until his face and body fade on memory's wall, where other bodies, other faces come. The snake is there, and the worm in the heart of the rose. A word, a moment's act can slay the god. Precarious is his immortality. He has 1,000 ways to suffer and die. Love cannot live by heavenly food alone. Only on sap of earth can it survive. Thus is the ideal falsified in man's world. Trivial or somber, disillusion comes. Life's harsh reality stares at the soul. Heaven's hour adjourned flees into bodiless time. Death saves thee from this, and saves Satyavan. He now is safe, delivered from himself. He travels to silence and felicity. Call him not back to the treacheries of earth and the poor petty life of animal man. In my vast tranquil spaces let him sleep in harmony with the mighty hush of death, where love lies slumbering on the breast of peace. And thou go back alone to thy frail world, chastise thy heart with knowledge, unhood and see thy nature raised into clear living heights. The heaven birds view from unimagined peaks. One with my fathomless nihil, all forget. Forget thy fruitless spirit's waste of force. Forget the weary circle of thy birth. Forget the joy and the struggle and the pain. The vague spiritual quest which first began when worlds broke forth like clusters of fire flowers, and great burning thoughts voyaged through the sky of mind, and time and its eons crawled across the vasts, and souls emerged into mortality. But Savitri replied to the dark power, "A dangerous music now thou find'st, O death, melting thy speech into harmonious pain. Thou flutest and flutest alluringly to tired hopes, thy falsehood mingled with sad strains of truth. But I forbid thy voice to slay my soul. My love is not a hunger of the heart. My love is not a craving of the flesh. It came to me from God, to God returns. Even in all that life and man have marred, a whisper of divinity still is heard. A breath is felt from the eternal spheres. One day I shall behold my great sweet world, put off the dire disguises of the gods, unveil from terror and disrobe from sin. Appeased, we shall draw near our mother's face. We shall cast our candid souls upon her lap. Then shall we clasp the ecstasy we chase. Then shall we shudder with the long-sought God. Then shall we find heaven's unexpected strain. Disguised, the lover seeks and draws our souls. He named himself for me, Guru Satyavan. For we are man and woman from the first, the twin souls born from one undying fire. Did he not dawn on me in other stars? How has he through the thickets of the world pursued me like a lion in the night, and come upon me suddenly in the ways, and seized me with his glorious golden leap? I too have found him charmed in lovely forms, and run delighted to his distant voice, and pressed to him past many dreadful bars. If there is yet a happier, greater God, let him first wear the face of Satyavan, and let his soul be one with him I love. So let him seek me, that I may desire. For only one heart beats within my breath, for only one heart beats within my breast, and only one God, and one God sits there throned. Advance, O death, beyond the phantom beauty of this world, for of its citizens I am not one. I cherish God the fire, not God the dream.